In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a map in Excel. If you've got location-based data and you want to see it visually, Excel's built-in map chart makes it quick and clear. We'll keep this simple and focus on three core actions, while I explain what to look for so you get the best results. First, highlight the data you want to map. Make sure your selection includes the headers at the top of your columns. One column should contain recognizable geographic locations, such as countries, states or provinces, regions, or even postal codes. And another column should contain the numbers you want to visualize, like totals, counts, or percentages. Keep your labels consistent and spelled correctly, and avoid extra blank rows or merged cells in the middle of your range. If a place name can mean more than one location, adding additional geographic context in your data, like a country along with a state, helps Excel understand exactly what you mean. Once your range is selected, you're ready for the chart. Next, go to the Insert tab on the ribbon. This is where all of Excel's charting options live, and where the map chart is grouped with the other standard visuals. If you don't see mapping options, it can be due to your version of Excel or an offline environment. The map chart is available in newer versions and may rely on internet-based geographic services to recognize locations. When it is available, it appears in the Charts area with the rest of the chart types. Now click on Maps. Excel reads the selected locations, matches them to real-world geography, and inserts a filled map based on your data. You'll see regions shaded in varying intensities. Darker or lighter colors reflect the relative size of your values. Hovering over an area displays a tooltip with the exact number and the name of the place, which is useful for quick checks. If something looks off, for example, a region doesn't appear or a warning banner shows, Excel may be unsure about one or more names. This usually comes down to ambiguous or uncommon labels. Review your source data for consistent spellings and clear geographic context. At this point, your map is ready to use. The visual updates automatically when your underlying numbers change, so it's a great way to keep a dynamic view of your data. To recap the flow, select a clean range that pairs locations with values. Go to Insert, then choose Maps to let Excel build the visualization for you. That's all it takes to turn plain location data into an intuitive geographical story.